10 TV is honoring our Jefferson Award winners all this week, and today we are introducing you to Stephen Garland.
Yeah, this Central Ohioan has made a big difference in the Linden neighborhood, dedicating his time and effort to feeding those in need while mentoring young people to be the best they can be.
Stephen Garland's path to the E.L. Hardy Center in Linden literally took him around the world. A graduate of West High School, Stephen Garland's travels found him in Iowa and South Dakota for college and across the United States as a young executive with IBM. From there, he worked in international business, selling industrial machinery with his father's company. His journey home started with political unrest in Nigeria.
There were a series of coups there. We survived the first two. They went and they arrested all the expatriate contractors, and we were one. And you know, the Portuguese, the English, the French, everybody got arrested. So they think they held me for 2 days and held my father for 3 days, and then let us go.
The ordeal pointed him back home to Columbus. His beginnings at the E.L. Hardy Center began with a talk with his pastor.
The pastor came to me one day and he said, Brother Steve, I need your heart. I said, okay. And we had a meeting and he said, we have these facilities here that we don't use. And I want them to be used and feed the kids.
Feeding neighborhood kids was his primary goal, but a strong program of recreational and educational activities were also on the menu. Stephen Garland knew an enriching environment would make kids hungry for success.
Hopefully, it lets them know what's over the wall. The idea of knowing how things work. At some point in time, you get to a place where you have to trade what you have to society in exchange for money. And that's what we try to instill in them in little ways at first, but then just flat out, when they get to be teenagers, flat out tell them, you know, okay? Just but to instill in them the love of learning. For what we've seen, it works. Okay. Go ahead and take them out. Okay.
His work at the E.L. Hardy Center has sparked a fire in Stephen Garland. He became director of the summer feeding program. Stephen Garland went from feeding 23 kids at the center 5 years ago to serving more than 250,000 meals throughout Columbus in 2012.
Last year, we served about 250,000 meals. We hope to expand by about 20 sites this year in the more densely populated apartment complexes. We're going to be between 400,000 and 500,000 meals this year.
He welcomes this amazing challenge.
Realizing that this is the least that I can do. Nobody has anything that they haven't been given, especially me. And it's my reasonable service. I mean, this is the least that I can do. If I'm capable of doing it, I should do it. I'm just compelled to do, you know, what I do.
And you'll want to join us this Saturday for a half-hour special featuring the stories of the 5 Jefferson Award winners. Again, that's Saturday night at 7 right here on 10 TV.